So starting Saturday, Spanish sage is going to be available on a permanent basis. And if you bought a convention kit, then you've had Spanish sage. But anybody not buying a convention kit hasn't had Spanish sage. But so I decided to go ahead. I can't believe this is March 30th. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and talk about it today. So those of you that order, in the first couple of days of the month will know all about it and know why you want to order Spanish sage. So Spanish sage is an evergreen shrub that has been grown in Spain and France for centuries. The smell of Spanish sage is camphoraceous, herbal, and sage-like. When diffused, the oil may create a stimulating atmosphere supportive of memory and cognitive performance. When taken internally, Spanish sage supports a calm mind and sense of alertness. Some of the main constituents in it are camphor and 1,8-cineol and alpha-pinene. If you don't remember how valuable 1,8-cineol is, it's been a year now at least, but I did a product spotlight on 1,8-cineol, and it is such a magnificent constituent. It's sometimes called eucalyptol. It's in multiple oils, but it's so helpful for your respiratory system and so many different body systems that 1,8-cineol is really valuable. With Spanish sage, then it is steam distilled from the leaf and the stem. And this is what Spanish sage looks like. It's really pretty. So you may have wondered, what's the difference between sage and Spanish sage? One, Spanish sage is grown not in my front yard, but in Spain. The sage that we have most of the time, and the ones that we can grow here, are called common sage or garden sage. The sage you use in the kitchen is Salvia officinalis. Common sage's sister, Spanish sage, is Salvia lavendulifolia, or something like that. doTERRA also offers clary sage essential oil, which comes from another sage sister, Salvia scalaria. While all the sage plants naturally share similarities, each variety offers its own benefits. And really, the leaves of this one look very, very similar to the sage that I have had in my front yard. I think the sage that I had in my front yard was summer sage, but the leaves look the same, and the flowers were purple, but they didn't look like this. So the emotional benefits. This is the oil of memory. Spanish sage is an ally when navigating memory and cognition challenges. Memories are emotional, and therefore difficulty accessing or recalling a memory can be deeply troubling. Likewise, decreased cognitive ability can contribute to negative self-evaluation and lower self-esteem. Spanish sage asks individuals to face their own vulnerability, move toward acceptance, and to be honest about upsetting experiences, but also to be grateful for every good moment. It inspires them to resist despair and focus, and instead focus on the present and what they can still do, and hold to the hope of restoration. It reminds all that they are loved and cherished by a divine creator who will never abandon or forget them in their hour of need. My mom, this kid's close to home. My mom suffered from Alzheimer's for a really long time. and it was really hard to watch. But because of that, all 5 of my siblings and I, if we have a day where we forget something or just, we're all paranoid that we are starting down the road to Alzheimer's. And lots of times it's just that, Elizabeth, if you only got 3 hours of sleep last night, you're going to forget things today. And usually I do get more than 3 hours, but there are times where that is the situation. So this is something that can give me some encouragement and comfort, because it helps your memory, it helps your focus, it helps all of your mental capacities. So if you're experiencing the negative emotions of feeling embarrassed, forgetful, grieving, inadequate, humiliated, lost, or self-critical, then start using Spanish sage. If you want to feel acceptance, calm, capable, that's a big one, resilient, vulnerable, and worthwhile, then consider Spanish sage. And when it came out, then I thought a lot about it, and sometimes I just get going so fast and long and hard in so many different directions that I just forget to pull out the oils that I know I've got. And I think that Spanish sage is going in my diffuser today. So the top properties of Spanish sage are: it is an analgesic, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antispasmodic, mucolytic, which helps get rid of mucus, and neuroprotective, which is protecting our nerves, and warming. So some of the ways, I skipped one. The primary benefits are: it supports a calm mind and sense of alertness when taken internally. I think it does both of those when you diffuse it. Also provides an uplifting, soothing aroma, promotes a positive atmosphere that can be conducive to focus and concentration. I need that so often. Helps create an environment that's supportive of memory and cognitive performance when diffused. So it's just got a lot of really good benefits, and to me, it's really exciting that it's available all the time now. So some of the ways to use it is: add it to the diffuser of your choice when studying or intensely focusing. Take with water before an important test or presentation. Dilute with a carrier oil or cream to enhance a deep tissue massage. When you have issues with cognition and mental performance, diffuse or inhale from cupped hands. You can also apply topically to the back of your neck, along your spine, and under your nose. If you are struggling with focus, with being able to recall words, being able to recall, any kind of mental recall, again, inhale from cupped hands or apply topically to the back of your neck, along your spine, or under your nose. And on all of these, you can take it internally in a veggie capsule, or just put it in water or tea or whatever you like. If you are experiencing oxidative stress, cellular toxicity, and low glutathione, you can take it internally or apply topically on the bottoms of your feet and over the liver area. You may need to dilute as needed. If you have hair loss or are experiencing patches of really dry skin, then you can apply topically to the areas of concern, or add to your shampoo or conditioner. I'm just starting a new bottle of shampoo, so I think I'll put Spanish sage and rosemary, and I put something else in it, but I can't remember what. If you have experienced nerve damage or degeneration, apply topically to the affected areas and or the bottoms of your feet. If you're experiencing head and neck tension or muscle pain, apply topically to the areas of concern, or to the back of your neck, shoulders, and temples. If you are having joint pain and swelling, you can apply topically to areas of concern and consider combining it with birch or wintergreen. If you're experiencing anxiety, stress, nervous exhaustion, fatigue, or want to feel more contented, then inhale or diffuse. And again, apply topically under your nose, on the back of neck, or bottoms of your feet. If you're feeling congestion and experiencing respiratory issues, diffuse or inhale from cupped hands, take internally. The white cineol is going to be one of the things that really helps you on that one. The cautions are to, there's possible skin sensitivity. It's a normal cautions. Possible skin sensitivity, keep out of the reach of children. If you're pregnant, nursing, or under doctor's care, consult your physician, and avoid contact with eyes, inner ears, and sensitive areas. So Spanish sage is a really good oil. If you didn't get a convention kit, then really seriously consider putting it on your order in April, which is coming up. I can't believe that April 1st is Saturday, but yeah. I will be sending you Laura Jacobs' full sheet on Spanish sage so that you can learn. They've got some even more ideas, and they've got some recipes that you can use and apply and just learn more stuff. So Spanish sage is a great oil, available Saturday.